Hello everyone and welcome back to Start Right. In one of my videos covering about AWS that I made a couple of months back, I thought I covered how to deploy a WordPress website, but I think it is little confusing for some of the users. So let me create a new video where I will talk only about WordPress website hosting using AWS, and definitely the easiest way in which you can host and deploy and get started with WordPress using AWS. So without wasting any time, let's get started and learn how you can deploy a WordPress blog using AWS, using the Lightsail service of AWS in less than 10 minutes. So as you can see on the screen, I am in my AWS console. I'll search for the Lightsail service. Lightsail is a very good, cheap service where the machine sizes are defined and the cost attached to that is defined. So you don't have to worry about variable costing, where the cost might skyrocket because of more traffic that you receive. And you don't even have to worry. It's not like that if you're not paying much, you're not getting enough resources. Yes, in case of Lightsail services as well, you get some elastic bandwidth, which will be utilized when you get more traffic on your blog, but you will be immediately reported. So you can either increase the machine size or you can, move to a different service altogether. But this is a very good way to get started, right? So let's get started. And you will see in just a couple of clicks your WordPress blog will be ready. When you will open this Amazon Lightsail dashboard, you will see that this is how the user interface looks like. What I will do is I'll click on create instance. So the AWS region and availability zone is right now Mumbai. You can even change it if you want to whatever is closer to your location. I will stick with the Mumbai part. In the next step, select a platform. I'll go with Linux. In the blueprint section where I can see app plus OS, as you can see by default WordPress is selected, so I'll go with that. You can also pick the WordPress multi-site implementation or installation, or if you want to go with the basic PHP based LAMP stack that you can do, and then you can install WordPress manually if you want, but I will stick with WordPress only. And we will get the version 6.4.2 that is certified by Bitnami and automatic, which is very good. I don't want to add any launch script. Change SSH key pair. Okay, there are no available key pairs, so I can either create it or they will create it by default one for me, which I can use to connect to my machine via SSH. If you don't want, or if you are not aware of SSH, you don't have to worry about. When the machine is created, you can also connect via terminal in the browser itself. Okay, so choose your instance plan. I will go with the most basic one because I don't want to spend money. Free 3 months tier, which is very good. So 3.5 USD per month for a 512 MB memory machine. Obviously this is very less memory, and it is also mentioning that you should consider a large instance plan. So okay, let's go with the $5. I just have to show and then I will turn it off, which is okay. And this one has a 1 GB memory, 2 virtual CPUs, 40 GB SSD, 1 TB transfer, which is very good. You can also go with a $10 USD per month, which will be good enough to start with your blog. And then eventually, once you think that, okay, I have developed the blog properly and traffic is coming in, then you can move on to a larger size, right? So as far as name is concerned, I think WordPress 1 is perfectly fine. I'll just click on create instance and that is it. Let's just wait for our instance to get created. It is pending, getting created. So now as you can see, it is already running. It just took a couple of seconds and it was running already. So okay, got it. Need to getting started. We recommend you to. So they also have a getting started guide that you can go through to understand how you can, log into the console, etc. How you can access your WordPress blog, right? So this is how they have already given us a complete tutorial, how you can configure, how you can register the domain, etc. DNS setting. If you want, I can cover all these things. So mention in the comment section that I should be covering the domain registration and DNS, etc. part also. I will do that for you guys as well. So for now, what I will do is I'll just attach a static IP to this so that I can access this WordPress blog via accessing the IP address in the browser. Okay, I will go to the instance that I have. If you want to set up the complete website, then as you can see over here, AWS is also providing you a step-by-step tutorial. So if I click on this set up your website, there are certain steps that I have to follow. Specify a domain name. I can even register a domain name. You can register your own domain name and get started with your complete hosting of the website of your WordPress website. Then you can configure the DNS domain name service. You can assign it a static IP address, manage the domain assignments, SSL certificate to move your website to HTTPS, and everything will be taken care by AWS Amazon Lightsail itself, and your website will be ready to use with the official domain name, right? So you can try this one out as well. What I will do is I will just simply go to networking. Over here, I don't have a static IP address right now. So this is right now a dynamic IP address. If I restart my machine, or if I do anything, if for some reason my machine dies and I have to again start it, shut it down for some time and then restart, this IP address will change. So it's not good to have a such dynamic IP address if you want to link it with your domain name as well. So it's good to always attach a static IP address. But for now, if I open this up, I will be able to access my website, which is already up and running. The WordPress blog is already up and running. If I want to go to WP admin, I will get this. Now, how do you get the username and the password? So what you have to do is you have to go to connect using SSH. You will be directly connected to your server, and you can see over here you get terminal access to access your server. You should know a little bit of Linux to access this properly. So I'm using the ls-l command to list down everything. Over here, as you can see, there are two files, Bitnami application password and Bitnami credentials. You go to any one of them. Let's say Bitnami credentials, and you will see that the password is over here. The default username and password is this. This is the password. Don't worry, I will change it or I will shut down my instance, so you cannot access the one that I have right now deployed. User is the username, so I'll go to this, I'll enter user and I will enter this password, login, and I will get access to my WordPress admin panel. Never. And you have got 6.4.3 version deployed, and yes, everything is all set. You don't have to worry about setting up the database, anything, right? You got this, you can install plugins, you can write posts, Jetpack is already there. What else you would want, right? So get yourself a good theme and enjoy WordPress, write good articles and share it around with all your friends. If there is anything that you were not able to follow up or understand, please post your comments in the comment section below and I'll definitely help you out. If you want me to, follow the entire steps provided by AWS Lightsail, that is, buying a domain name, setting up the DNS, static IP address, and making the website live, please post in the comment section below and I'll create a step-by-step video where I will do all these things to help you out. Do it with me. Okay. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the Site Right YouTube channel. And I'm really sorry that the last time I created the video, I was not able to cover this up. I just created a LAMP stack server and I thought that I mentioned about WordPress, but it was confusing for some of you. Anyways, now that you have this video, I hope you're able to deploy your WordPress blog in a seamless manner. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you in the next one.